space? I just want to tell a brief story about this next award winner. I met him about 17, 18 years ago through Liz White, funny, and we shared some business together. And this guy used to come into our office. He always had a sweat towel. The sweat would pour off his head, and he had a towel to dry himself off and so forth. And as I got to know him, I knew he was the goods. And I started calling him 2 or 3 times a year. You ready to do something? You ready to do something? Finally, I got to the point where we knew each other well enough, we knew each other's families, that finally I just said, Eric, when you're ready to join me, just call me, we'll get together, we'll figure it out. And he called me, came to see me one day, I think about 7 or 8 years ago now. And he said, I'm ready. I said, come see me. Came trotting in with his sweat rag. And this guy is just a phenomenal human being. He could be working on the biggest account. Somebody calls for help, he puts his stuff aside. He is just a phenomenal team player, loves his wife and family, dedicated to the team. The Top Gun winner in brokerage had 777,000 of new business. Let's hear it up for Eric Halverson.
Holy smokes. Well, one thing I gotta say, fun fact, is Tony's telling the truth. I have upgraded to Bounty, but I still tend to carry these. Hopefully I won't have to use it right now. Wow. Tony's right, it's 7 years ago. I called Tony from the car, heading into my old firm, ready to resign. We had a great talk. I knew it was the right decision. The minute I laid it on the table at the old place, of course they walked me right to the elevator. I talked to Tony in the car. The next day I had a laptop and a phone and we were ready to go. It was great. I think again, we just talk about people's achievements and as teams and individuals, and we're all running a race, right? We're all working hard to contribute and compete. And I'd love to, it's a great award, but I didn't do this by myself. I work for a great PCL, Chris Vada. The Horsham team is awesome. In the spirit of Philadelphia, if you'll indulge a Rocky analogy, yo Chris, yo Horsham, we did it. So thank you very much. Thank you, Julie, my wife, and my kids, Haley and Jane. And thanks to the team, Janet, Emily, Jasmine, and Cindy. Thanks again, everybody.